Hi everyone, I'm sitting here with Betty Stroll, and most of you have heard that Betty's been very successful in obtaining buyer agency representation contracts at a staggering 3.5%. So I wanted to talk to you, Betty. Tell me, what is it that you're doing? Because you have gotten them signed with previous clients that you have worked with and then brand new clients that you've never met before. So tell me, what are you doing? How are you getting these?
Well, I first talked to the client and explained what the NAR settlement was all about. And I start from the beginning that, was a young guy, he didn't like the realtors making so much money, couldn't get it through the lawsuit. Fast forward, he got a group of sellers and an attorney, and they decided to sue NAR. It was the sellers and this attorney who sued NAR, multi-million-dollar, $418 million they won. So now what happens is that there are three ways that the compensation can be paid. It's going to be paid by the seller, by the buyer and the seller, or by the buyer. And so I'm a seasoned broker. I have 30 years. I have a lot of designations in my background, mostly a buyer accreditation that I just got reinstated. So I talked to them about my background, my company, the culture my company has, and all the education and all the technology and all the people behind me, that I can take them from A through the whole gamut through Z, and we can make this as smooth as possible. And so we talked about, if the seller pays 2, my fee is 3.5, he'll pay 1.5 more. And then I say to them, look, it's a concierge service. So therefore, if you want me to work with you, pick up the phone within half hour, my fee is 3.5%. If you want somebody to open the door for you, I'll recommend somebody, but my fee is 3.5%.
Now, you've had some comments made to you about why they're giving you the 3.5%.
Mm-hmm.
What are they telling you?
One guy, I love him to death, he said, I'm a tad more expensive than all the other brokers, but I'm worth it. And then yesterday he told me he feels very, very important because when he calls me, I respond. And he feels like I've definitely earned my 3.5%.
So we talked a little bit this morning at the sales meeting about the importance of referrals, and so how when you work with one person, how you are hoping to get their friends. And one of the things that I'm going to compliment you on that I love is that you are taking that concierge level service very seriously, and you are anticipating needs of your clients. Case in point, the one transaction where after the big storm that we recently had here in Southbury, you went to the home that your client was in contract to buy, and you went and videoed the outside of the house. And when he called you to ask you if you would do it later that day, you had already done it.
Yeah, I turned around and said, yep, already done. He goes, what? You already did it? He goes, you're on the same wavelength. You're a superstar. No, you're a rock superstar. I want to tell your manager and Bill Raveis about you.
So this is what's great. So not only are you projecting your value as well as you're also fulfilling the promise that you're making at that 3.5% and keeping your buyers very, very happy, which will most likely lead to so many more referrals. So really great job. Is there anything that you're taking with you when you're meeting with these buyers?
I'm taking me. That's the most important thing. It's me, my knowledge, my experience, and my confidence. Though my manager knows that I'm extremely shy. However, for some unknown reason, when I talk to my clients and their friends, I have the confidence to get this through.
Now you have the My Team flyer.
I have the My Team flyer.
You have the value proposition flyer.
I take that with me and I show them that. I have my brochure that I made.
Mm-hmm.
So all three pieces come with me when I do my presentation.
And the wonderful buyer agency, the wonderful buyer booklet guide that the company has. So you're taking that with you also.
All 4 things.
So you're laying all of that out, and you're talking about yourself and what you're going to deliver.
It's mostly myself and my company, how my company has evolved from a little store in Stamford to now we're mega all over. And how Bill Raveis has done technology and education. He started us back in January, February with Tom Ferry, and I sat through every Tom Ferry class that he did, and I listened to it on a daily basis, and the confidence that I know that I have, it's me plus my team that is behind me. And I talk about my team to these people that, look, I have a team that if I need help, I know where to go, so they're not left in the dark. And I try to make this as seamless as possible.
You are doing a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you to a wonderful manager who has talked me off the roof many a times.